If you want to hear about some things that I've really been enjoying lately, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène and welcome back, or if it's your first time, welcome to HMM Makeup or Makeup. I decided to do a little bit of a different twist on some favorites. I was doing my makeup earlier today and I thought, I really like this skincare product. Oh, I really like this lipstick. Oh, I really like this eyeshadow combo. And I thought, why not do a look? Some of the products I'm really jazzed about are on my face right now, so I will definitely be talking about them. And some are old go-tos and some are brand new favorites, but I thought I would just kind of go over my counter. I think I've got about 25 items here. And I just thought I'd tell you why they're making the cut. Plain and simple. And no rhyme or reason. I'm just going to start with skincare because that's what we would start with for a look. And I'll just scoot on over to the cosmetics later on. So let's get right into skincare stuff. And I'm going to go a little bit backwards. In that, I'm going to mention a really great product that I love, and it's the Farmacy Clearly Clean. It's the Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm, but I thought it had a different name before. And I call it Green Clean, whatever. But it's a very, very nice way of taking makeup off. It's very emollient. It melts right with your finger temperature. And I put an extra sample of something else in here because it was also a cleanser. But the green part, that is the actual Green Clean. But when I have a little sample of something, I just put it in the same container because it's just easier to have one container of something. But Green Clean, I keep thinking it's green. Clearly Clean, whatever. Why is it not Green Clean? I thought it was. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I could be full of it, I'm not sure. But it's the Farmacy makeup melter that's, I think, is just fantastic. And if I could only have one makeup remover, it would be this one. It's so good. So look for the green cleanser from Farmacy, is what I'll say. I really love it. And then when you have your makeup off, I do like, now I know that this does not exist anymore, and I'm worried about looking for a substitute. If you have a good substitute, I am all ears. I have had this product for ages, not the same tube. I mean, I've repurchased this product, but Paula's Choice used to have, because I don't think they make it anymore, this Resist Triple Action Dark Spot Eraser 2% BHA gel. If you have some of this in your beauty space, I would recommend you taking it out and just make sure that it's still safe and everything. But it's a really nice product. And again, I don't think that Paula's Choice makes it at all. I cannot find it online or anything. But a dark spot remover is a blessing. When I was 35, a friend of mine put me onto this product, and I used to have black-ish, like brownish, not black, brownish spots on my cheeks, and they're virtually gone. I've got some makeup on, but not, I don't have those patches, and they started somewhere between 32 and 35, and I didn't know I could do anything about it. I didn't know. I was an adventure junkie. I wasn't a makeup junkie as I am now. But yeah, it does a really good job of clearing up the skin, and so a BHA type product, in this case 2%, it's pretty amazing. They call it an eraser, dark spot eraser. It's exactly what it is. So 2% BHA gel may be the twist that I needed to really improve my skin over the years. If anything, my skin is better 10 years later than before. So yeah, pretty happy. Another thing skincare wise that I'm pretty happy about is this. This was so cheap at Sephora, And it's this jojoba protecting oil, and it says it's for face, body, and hair. Well, right now I'm only using it for face and body. Haven't tried it in my hair yet, but it is wonderful for winter skin. I have a lot fewer wrinkles. My face feels a lot plumper. And as long as you don't have oily skin to begin with, my skin tends to be dry except for the T-zone. This has been so nice this winter. I'm not having as much cracking and flaky skin that comes with being in a winter city. This little guy, or I'm guessing a lot of different kind of oils, would do the same thing. It just soothes the skin so much, and I would have been worried about it not absorbing. But if you have dry skin other than the T-zone, I think this, just a facial oil is, it's been a very, very soothing. And I just tried something because my skin was so problematic, and it's doing a good job. And speaking of winter, my lips are distressed during the winter. And there are a couple of products in my collection that I am using to help with that. And this one item, you can see that I have used it a lot because the writing is almost all gone. And I'm so sad that Sephora Canada does not carry the Ciate London gloss, which is whatever it's called, it's a watermelon burst hydrating oil. There you go. Yeah, hydrating oil. Good. So there's very little left in here. I got it as part of the Mini Many Month from Ciate that Steph and I have been exchanging over the years. And this is a very favorite product of mine. Can't get it at Sephora Canada anymore, but a runner-up, a consolation prize is the Burt's Bees. And the Burt's Bees, I was having a lot of trouble in Winnipeg, my city, finding Burt's Bees for less than $6 Canadian, which is a complete ripoff. And I was able to get a set of 4. I think they come out to $3.50 each, and they're lovely flavors. There's peppermint, there's salted caramel, there's shortbread cookie, and cranberry spritz. So I know I will love these. Burt's Bees is my favorite lip balm for the winter. I go through about 3 lip balms per winter because it's so bad on my lips, and I'm so pleased to have a replacement that is not breaking the bank. So what is it, $3.50 times 4? So we're talking $14, and it would have been 6 times 4, 24. So yeah, I'll take this price any day. So I was very happy to have found that because I couldn't find anything that was flavored at less than $6, which is atrocious. It's a ridiculous price. $6 Canadian is way too much for a lip balm. Seriously. It's a basic lip balm. Well, okay, basic. It is beeswax, so I guess it's a little bougie. Okay, where to go next? I think I'm going to talk about a few more face products. And there's this one that I like the cooling effect. I don't know if the eye cream does that much, but it's the Lancôme Genifique eye cream, and it has a funny kind of, it's not a dropper, but it's a metal end, metal or glass, I'm not sure, but there's metal in it. It has a cooling effect under the eye, so if you feel like your eyes are puffy, this might be a nice product to consider. What's it called? It's an eye and lash concentrate. It says light pearl, and that's about it. But the cooling effect of it, so it's an eye cream for the under eye, and then the cooling effect, I really like that combo, and it is very soothing when I'm just feeling like my face is just feeling tired. It does give me kind of a pick-me-up. It's good. I've been happy so far. And then this product is one that has been in my skincare for a long time, and it's the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Retinol Oil. So the second oil that I'm showing you, and it does work very nicely as a night retinol cream. So, well, not cream, but it's an oil. I don't know why I said cream, but it has a dropper, so you just fill up the dropper with the oil, and it only takes one squeeze of this to fill up the dropper with the appropriate amount. And I think this is my third or maybe fourth one of these. I really, really enjoy it. Again, oil in the winter is a real face saver, and I quite like it. Now, I've kept the best for last for skincare. In my opinion, the best for last. And it's a product that I have been out of for a long time. And Sephora had this on sale. A decent sale. So I got a replacement. And it is the Farmacy Honeymoon Glow. I love this stuff. It is price prohibitive for me, but the sale was really good. And I decided to replenish. And it's only to be used 2 to 3 times a week. I even put it with a pencil liner on top here just to make sure I don't overuse it. And it is a resurfacing, so AHA resurfacing night serum with hydrating honey and gentle flower acids. I remember the experience of using this the first time I purchased it. This is only a second purchase. I know there will be a third. So when I could actually stomach it based on the sale price, I did pick it up again because it's so nice. And yeah, I really like it a lot. So it just, my skin feels like a baby's bottom by the next morning. I feel so good, and I don't have to use it every day, and I can see now that it's not recommended every day, not that I was doing it. But it's really my skin, but better. And it just feels really good. And Honeymoon Glow is a perfect name for it. It's a great product. Your face feels like a baby's bum. Seriously, it's just so good. And a few more products. One of them is skincare, and the other two are questionable. This one is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. I really do like this product, and I managed to get a travel size of this one. I do like this cream a lot. And it does not have a smell, which is fine. It's skincare. I prefer not having perfume in skincare, really. But I do quite like it, and when I got the opportunity, or had the opportunity to get a sample, I definitely jumped on it. And I also like this sample of this Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, but I don't think it's available anymore. But a corrector like this is lovely if you're really having a kind of no makeup day. It just kind of brightens the under eye and just lightens the face a little bit. And I also like this hydrating concealer from Boing concealer from Benefit. And it's very emollient. You'll see that there's the concealer in the middle, and on the outside it is a hydrating kind of product to help with the concealer. So the concealer doesn't completely dry the eye, lower lid, and what do you call this? The under eye, because there's this beautiful emollient and hydrating product on the outside. So you get your concealer, but you don't get the dryness that comes with it. And what I've gotten used to doing is taking a finger and warming up this concoction, and then using my ring finger to tap back and forth on the eye. And this is the concealer that I'm wearing today, and I think it looks pretty good. I've really been enjoying it. And if you're curious, my shade is the number 2. Okay, I think we're into cosmetics now, and I want to start with an observation. So I did, if you look at my community page, you will see pictures of me having made a look with this trio, which is a subset of the Retro palette by Natasha Denona. And I was singing the praises of this little trio. It's really great, and it did create a very nice look. Again, if you go to my community page, you can see the look I did with this one. But I wanted to mention how similar it looks to the trio from this palette, which is the Mini Lila. Now, this one up top, I would argue, yes, I would agree with you if you did argue with me, that this is more sultry than the one down here. That said, though, I don't think that the bottom trio would not create a great look. I think that it absolutely would. If you rosy it up a little bit, bring this camel color more towards the rose, I think that that would do it. And if you don't feel like this is a deep enough color for the inner to 2/3 of the lid, well, no big deal. You can warm up a little bit by mixing these two a little bit. So I was really impressed with the fact that there was a trio in the Mini Lila that could give me a similar vibe as this trio of the Mini Retro offered, or not the Mini Retro, but the Retro palette offers. So this came in as a trio in the Sephora Favorites kit from last holiday season, and this is an older palette, but at least there's some similarity there. If you liked the look vibe from this trio, I think that you would get it from this one. If you want me to show one eye of each in another video, I would be fine with doing that. I don't know if there would be that much interest, but let me know what you think if you think it's worth it. And staying in line with cosmetics, I have a dirty e.l.f. Foundation. It is the foundation serum with goji berry, and it has SPF 25. I don't really count on SPF from foundation, but this does have SPF. I thought I'd mention it. And it has a pump. And if I'm having a light makeup day, 1 pump. If I'm having a glam day, a 2 pump. And it does a great job. And what I have on, and I actually have some on today, it is the Fair Light is my color. And again, the foundation serum with goji berry. And it's dirt cheap. Like I said, it's just e.l.f. They have good products for very little money. And this one I would repurchase. Obviously, I'm talking about favorites. I would definitely repurchase it, no problem. And something that I discovered, it was a sample that I got from Shoppers Drug Mart, and it's this Buxom pencil. I'm wearing it today. That's what I have on my lips. And this one is, it's a Powerline pencil, and it's called Hush Hush Henna. And they do say it's a sample, it's not for sale. And did I mess it up in some way? Nope, no, I just rolled it down. So what you'll see is it's a triangular shape, right? And for a sample, I've used about half of the sample so far because I wanted to have an opinion, obviously, before talking about it. And I like Buxom lip products overall. Most of the categories, most of the colors I really like. And this one is definitely a lip liner that can be a full coverage lipstick. It feels like not a liquid lipstick. It doesn't feel like a cream lipstick. It feels like a hybrid of the two. It's like filling in your lips with liner, which is basically what I did, but it feels comfortable enough to be a lipstick for the day. And it's not showing as dry, not that I can see anyway. So I might even want to just get some of these for travel, because I wouldn't be worried so much about them melting in my purse or whatever. I like Buxom stuff, and I think they did a great job with the design of this, with the formulation. I really like it. So again, it's a Powerline liner. And another liner that I like, this one is an eyeliner. Actually, two I'm going to talk to you about. Who am I? Two I'm going to talk to you about. So the first one is one that I'm wearing on my eyelids as far as the upper lash line. And I went a little thick today, probably because I wasn't going to do a whole lot of eyeshadow. It is the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner. It is fantastic. If you can still find it, go for it. Especially if you have grip issues. Look at that. It's triangular. It's beauty. It's a beauty of a product. And it really pains me that these are hard to find now, if they're not completely discontinued. It is a beautiful design. It's lovely to look at. It's lovely to hold. It's the cat's meow. As far as I'm concerned, for a liner, this is the cat's meow. And I should show you the tip. The tip is very, very fine, as I feel like it should be. And look at this. It snaps on the other side when you're using it. You don't have to hunt for the cap. I know, earth-shattering, right? But it makes a difference. I love this liner to bits. And another liner, but not a liquid liner, is the Urban Decay Legend pencil. I don't know if these are disappearing, but it is what I have on my upper waterline in almost every video. I'm going to be so sad when it's gone. I've purchased a couple of Sephora liners as backups to this, but I don't know, I shouldn't presuppose. I think it's a tall order to replace this. This is a really, really good pencil liner. It is very black and it goes on so smooth, and it sets, and when it sets, it does not budge. It's just a beautiful, beautiful product. And I have a product that tends to be behind the scenes, and I think it's time for you to know what this is. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. Yes, Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax. And I have been digging into this one. I think you can see. I love it so much. I have two more that I have at my disposal. I have a lot of brows, and this product is my favorite brow setting product of all time. I use a spoolie once I've done painting in or putting hair strokes to make my eyebrows look reasonable. This is my final step. I use a spoolie end of a brow tool, and it takes, I'm going to say 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how much you put on, for it to set. But when it sets, it's beautiful. It's just a nice product, just in all the ways to describe a kind of a brow gel brow setter. And I've tried just about everything that Anastasia makes for brows, and I have to say, this is the best one. This is the best one. And I have long brow hairs. I have unruly brows if I don't, pay attention to them. And this is really a nice product. Really nice product. So the Brow Freeze from ABH, I don't have any reservations, and it came on a couple of times 2 for 1. If you can get the 2 for 1, and the Sephora sale's coming up, just watch out for this product. It's lovely, and if other people are scared of trying it out and we end up getting more sales for the folks who really love this product, well, then that's great. Watch out for it during the sale. I think it might go on offer again. We'll see. And I just want to talk about a few more products. One that I am rediscovering is the ABH, or Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag. I'm wearing it today. I've been wearing it for a couple weeks now, 3 weeks, and I'm really enjoying what it's doing for my lashes. I really do enjoy it. And it has a little bit of weight to it, which apparently I'm a sucker for. I do enjoy it, even though I think it's completely wasteful. I still like it. You know, I just do. And another product that I really like, and I have worn it a few times on this channel, is this Dudu. It's a matte black from Juvia's Place. It's so beautiful. It's a gorgeous black. And it is a liquid lipstick, and it stays put. Look at how black that is. And it looks beautiful on. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous liquid lipstick. And I like it so much, I have two of them. Just look at this. It's awesome. It's absolutely fantastic. I don't care if you just keep it for Halloween or to do face makeup with it. It's just, it dries beautifully. I'll let it dry on my hand, and I'll show you once it's completely dry what it looks like. It's one of my, I would definitely have it in my top 10. If I could only keep 10 lipsticks, this liquid lipstick would make the cut. It's gorgeous. Okay, I had to readjust the camera because a lipstick rolled away from me. I do want to mention a few of the favorites that I have from Urban Decay as far as lipsticks go. I think that they are getting rid of a lot of products, and I thought I would mention a few that I really like in case they're still available. One of them that I really like is Accident, which is a metallized brown. It is a beautiful, beautiful color, and I think you can tell that I have used it quite a bit. It is a beautiful, kind of a taupey, metallized color. It has a little bit of pink in it, but it's mostly pulling to the brown, and I love that color. It's a beautiful color. Tampered is a newer one for me, and I do like the violet undertone of this one. So it's pink, but it has violet in it as well, and I think it's just beautiful. It's a lovely color. As a matter of fact, no, it doesn't quite go with this. Too rosy to go with this one, to go with the buxom. This guy makes your lips a my lips but better kind of situation. It's Bobby Dazzle, and I would challenge anyone to tell me that this does not make their lips look better. It's like their lips but better, and it has a white kind of shine to it, and it just makes the lips pop, kind of like my ring finger. It pops compared to the other fingers. That's what this does, and I went pretty generous with the coating. It just makes your lips just shiny and plump and just looking so good. It's I like it so much, I have two of them. I put them in my purse because it's just easy to apply, super comfortable, and again, makes your lips look really good. Liquid is another one that is, I'd say kind of my lips but better. It is it's a deep chocolate, but it's a sheer application. You just go a couple times over and over. So this is Liquid. And so it stays shiny, and it's almost like it's reminiscent of a lip gloss. Every time I wear it, it just makes my lips look good. And I just make sure I don't go too far out so that it doesn't kind of bleed out onto the rest of the corner of my mouth. But Liquid is, and it's a beautiful color. It stays hydrating throughout the day, and it's very attractive. It's very fetching of a color. And we're going to finish with a fantastic option, according to me, if it's still available, is the 1993 Comfort Matte. 1993 is my absolute favorite Urban Decay color, and it even matches my nails. Look at that. It's beautiful. I really love it. This is 1993, and oh my goodness. And you can see that I like browns, but 1993 is gorgeous, and I think I can get away with 1993 on here. There. Isn't that nice? It's a pretty good fit too with the eye color, eyeshadow color. So yeah, 1993. I will be very sad if I can't get this anymore. And I do have the lip gloss of the same color from Urban Decay as well. It's so comfortable. So comfortable. So that is it for all the lip products. I've talked about the trio eyeshadow from the Retro palette and how it seems to go with the a trio that's in the Mini Lila. And is there anything else I wanted to talk to you about? I think that that's pretty much it. So I'm happy to have shared some new products. You know what? I should show you two more. Do you mind? Let's go for a couple more. I was going to stop it there, but frankly, there are a few products that I do want to talk about. So if you're still there, you are a rock star. Old Fashioned, this is a matte lipstick from Melt, and it's deep brown. And look at this, deep, cool-ish brown. It's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Look at that color. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, and every time I wear it, I get comments. I used the gold from Natasha Denona, and then this in a look, and I was told, wow, that really worked out beautifully to have this rich brown with a gold eye look. It turned out so beautiful. It was the Mini Gold palette from Natasha Denona, and I put this Old Fashioned, it's called, brown on with that look, and it looked so good. If I can easily find the video, I will put it there for you. And a couple of other colors, one more. Speaking of brown, it's kind of in the brown family. Now this is the Fenty, I guess, case. You twist it and it pops out, and you pull it, and there is the lipstick, and can you tell? It's brown. Not the same quite, there's a bit more rose in this one, but it's definitely brown. And I cannot tell you what the name of it is, because I would have to pull the lipstick out of this contraption to be able to tell you. And that, I think, is the only flaw for this component, is that we can't see the name. Maybe I'm asking too much. And then finally, one that I think that the color is very nice, but I have to admit that it's everything about the product, period. So I do really appreciate the aesthetics of the Tom Ford lipstick case. In this case, it is the Black Dahlia number 10 that I selected. And it's kind of the perfect mix between wine red and a brown. And I'm really happy to have it. I've worn it 3 times, but you'd swear it doesn't look like I've used it, but I've worn it 3 times. And I'm quite smitten with it. And it's a color that requires one to really have the occasion for it, but I'll show you a swatch of it. That's Black Dahlia right there. It's a beautiful lipstick. I would definitely not wear it without a liner, but it is a beautiful lipstick, and quite a bold color that, yeah, I keep it right back there just because I love the component, and I really enjoy what's inside as well. So yeah, ending on Black Dahlia. Black Dahlia? Yeah, Black Dahlia number 10 for this video. Anyway, you've heard me talk about skincare, you've heard me talk about eyeshadow. You've heard me talk about new lip products that I'm enjoying and brow products I'm enjoying, and the fly liner, which I really hope does not bite the dust and that something else at least similar shows up on the market, because it is a fantastic product for a number, all the reasons I explained earlier. And the Dudu liquid lipstick from Juvia's Place, I think, is the bomb. I think I've talked enough. I hope you've heard enough of my favorites for now. And yeah, if you have some favorites that you feel like we should not pass up, please leave me, us, everyone a comment, and we can all learn from each other what the best products are and why. That's it for me. Thank you so much for watching this longish video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. But for now, as always, take care.